There are better ways to keep cool. Call KS Services and receive a new Bryant unit with no payments and no interest for 18 months. Stay cool now and pay later. Visit callks.com for more.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Friday, August 21st. I'm James Spann. Needless to say, eyes are focused on the tropics. Potential for two hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico at the same time early next week. But many questions continue here, so let's dive in and see if we can find some answers. First off, this is the upper air look across the country today. Still got the heat ridge out west and a broad trough here across the deep south. And that's going to keep us unsettled for a few days. That was the radar this morning at 4:44. And you can see patches of light rain and showers over the northern half of the state at that point. Temperatures upper 60s, low 70s, highs in the 80s today, much like yesterday because of clouds, showers, and thunderstorms. There's the watch warning map. Things pretty quiet around the country this morning. We note flash flood watches for parts of the mountains of North Carolina back up into Virginia. Here's the severe weather threats for today and tonight. Marginal risks up north and one down this way. We have one for about the southern half of the state. The area is in darker green. That's where some of the storms later today could produce strong gusty winds, maybe some hail. The air a little too stable probably for the northern half of the state for a big severe weather problem today, but still we'll keep an eye on things. Tomorrow, marginal risks way up north, and pretty much the same thing on Sunday, which is day 3. We'll have showers and storms around here, but we don't expect organized severe weather. Rain for the next 7 days. Things could be pretty wet here depending on the tropics, and a lot of questions involved here, but you can see that the guys at WPC that prepare these maps are starting to show elevated rain numbers for the Gulf Coast region with potential for 2 tropical systems next week. Inland amounts 1 to 2 inches, and all of this will change once we get better clarity on the tropical situation. And speaking of that, here we go. First off, we've got that tropical wave that's coming off the coast of Africa. The Hurricane Center giving that a 20% chance of developing in the next 2 days. This is the 5-day outlook, and they've got a medium chance of development. That's a long way out there, just something to watch for now. And, of course, the focus will be on tropical depressions 13 and 14 today. 13 approaching the Leeward Islands. 14 is hugging the coast of Central America this morning. First off, let's look at 14, the one that's near the coast of Honduras and Nicaragua. This will likely become a tropical storm this morning. If it's the first one to get the name, it will be Laura. If not, it will be Marco. This will cut across the Yucatan of Mexico, the tip of the Yucatan Sunday, emerging back into the Gulf and then coming up toward Galveston or the Sabine Pass is a Category 1 hurricane Tuesday night or early Wednesday morning, based on the Hurricane Center track. This is modeling on 14. Pretty good agreement with the NHC. And the intensity guidance, you can see a few models bring it up to a Category 1 hurricane, which is what the Hurricane Center is doing, and I think that's the right solution. Many models leave it as a strong tropical storm. One way or the other, the impact will probably be the same. And again, we'll go back to the forecast track. Remember, the heaviest rain with this thing is going to be along and to the right, to the east of the landfall point. So if that verifies, the heaviest rain would be over Louisiana, and this could be just a big rainmaker. Houston, the big city there, probably would be on the drier side with not as much impact. But remember, 5 days out, the average forecast error in an NHC forecast is 230 statute miles. So this can and probably will change. But the other one, it's 13. And you can see the Hurricane Center. They bring this as a tropical storm near Puerto Rico and then just north of Hispaniola, just north of Cuba, coming across the Florida Keys into the Gulf. And at 2 a.m. Wednesday, late Tuesday night, they bring it up to near Pensacola as a Category 1 hurricane. Here's the modeling on 13. Got a few outliers, but it's pretty tightly clustered right up in that direction of Destin, Navarre, Pensacola. And remember, as you look at this, the wet side is the east side. So this would be putting Gulf Shores and Dauphin Island, the Alabama Gulf Coast, on the drier west side of the system. But really, it's too early to be talking about that. Remember, the average error, 230 miles. So this probably will change. The intensity guidance, a real problem with 13. You got the HWRF model. It just goes nuts. In fact, I'll show you what it looks like. This is a pure outlier. It brings it up to a major hurricane. This is Tuesday night, just after midnight, 1 a.m. Wednesday. coming up on the Alabama Gulf Coast. But again, I stress that is an outlier. I want to stress that you've got the major global models dissipate this thing. They just have an open tropical wave. So you got all kind of schools of thought here. Most models have this as a tropical storm or a Category 1 hurricane. And again, the Hurricane Center has it as a Category 1 at the time of landfall. But there is great, great uncertainty. So let's look at the GFS. This is the 06E run at 4 o'clock today. Got a pretty deep trough around here, and so we'll have a number of showers and storms around. Highs in the low to mid-80s today. A lot of clouds. Very comfortable for summer. Tomorrow, scattered to numerous showers and storms. Highs mid-80s. Not going to rain all day. Pretty much the same thing on Sunday. We'll see a number of showers and storms around. Highs mid to upper 80s. Monday, here comes number 14, which should be Laura or Marco, probably Laura, in the western Gulf. And we could be in a subsidence area on the periphery of that system. And if that's the case, Monday could be drier. And then Monday night, just after midnight, the GFS brings the thing up toward the Louisiana coast. And again, that would put us on the wet side for the next day. Now, again, this is Monday night off the GFS. This is Monday night off the European, and it's got it coming up on Galveston, Houston. So, again, there's going to be a lot of spread here at this range. But, again, obviously we're going to have a tropical storm or a hurricane, a Category 1, coming up on either the upper Texas coast or the Louisiana coast Monday night. And then Tuesday, that's going to put a lot of moisture in here. But the one thing you note, the GFS does not develop 13. The Hurricane Center has that forecast to be a Category 1 hurricane at Pensacola. The GFS says no, and the European says no. Both global models show nothing, which is very interesting, and that's why there's just a huge amount of uncertainty with that. But one way or the other, we'll probably see enhanced rain chances starting Tuesday on into Wednesday, and the rain might be heavy at times depending on the tropical situation. Thursday, a deep pool of tropical moisture stays in place, and this is a week from today, Friday the 28th. Got the flat ridge here, but again, not too strong, and a number of showers and storms around. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday the 30th of August. Big upper low north of the Dakotas. Upper high here, and again, plenty of moisture, scattered showers and storms. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 3 and 4 inches. Some of the members extend up to 5 and 6 inches, we note. Highs mostly 80s through Thursday of next week. We can take that, then around 90 after that. And the CPC outlook for August 28th through September 3rd, showing temperatures here could be a little above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.